All right.
Welcome back.
That was the most perilous episode start we've ever had, FYI. I know you guys don't get to see it or appreciate it, but Chris had to very skillfully, I might add, dodge a shitload of cannonballs while we were doing our countdown.
With one hand.
It was pro as fuck. You guys should have seen it. Okay, so continuing with our Civil War coverage on Foolish Mortals, which is more and more becoming a comic book Let's Play channel.
Yeah, right.
Ow. I wanted to ask you about
Let me out.
Why because in the movies Thor and the Hulk will not be there as far as I know.
True.
So they were also not there in the comic books, and so I wanted to ask you about where they were in the books. So let's start with the Hulk.
Well, shortly before the Civil War shit went down, Reed Richards, Tony Stark, a couple other dudes calling themselves the Illuminati.
Reed Richards, Stark,
Namor,
Doctor Strange.
Strange was one of them.
Was Namor one of them?
Yeah, Namor was.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because he didn't... Did he hunt down Namor in the World War Hulk shit?
What? I don't know.
Because that was... Whatever, anyway.
I don't know. I think he was approached as one, and they consulted with him, but I don't think he was part of it.
Right. The other one was that stupid fucking... What's his...
What are you trying to tell me here, butthole?
He's telling you to pick a food.
How?
Gotta be something here. Let's try the slide. Try the slide move that you learned.
Pretty dope slide.
That's cool.
Anyway, they basically had a meeting one day.
Fuck you, Japanese Bob Ross.
Yeah, I don't need any of this crap. So they basically had a meeting one day and decided that the Hulk was a problem that needed addressed, and since they can't kill him, or won't kill him...
The guy who can't talk because his voice will explode everything.
Black Bolt.
Black Hole?
Black Bolt.
Black Bolt, that's right. What's his team name?
He's the king of the Inhumans.
Inhumans, right, okay. Fuck those guys. That was the other guy, the other main guy that did this.
I don't remember if he was actually part of it or not.
He was, because he was the first one the Hulk beat the shit out of whenever he came back.
Okay.
I remember that part.
Well, the Hulk shouldn't have known.
I don't know how he knew. No, that's because they came on they told him in the little recorded video that they put on the ship they sent him out on.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, yeah, go on, you tell it.
Well, I didn't actually read World War Hulk.
We were watching that video. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you were drunk that day.
Probably.
Okay, well, I'll tell it then.
This is what
happened to the Hulk. This is what happened to the Hulk before Civil War. So, Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, Black Bolt, what's his name?
Yeah.
The King of the Inhumans, who sucks. And, did I say Doctor Strange? Reed Richards. Those four guys built a rocket, they put the Hulk in it, and they shot him into space because he was too much of a threat to the world, because his strength level is... I don't know if you guys know that much about the Hulk, because, you know, if you've only seen the movies, you don't really know what a fucking big deal he is, because they don't really get that far into, like, the shit that he does.
Yeah.
In the comic books, the Hulk is pretty much an unkillable, unstoppable, infinitely strong monster. Like, literally... It's literally like a fucking, like, the most bullshit, like, he's so strong you can't kill him, and if you fight him, he only gets stronger forever. That's literally his deal. So, all those fucking nerds were like, this is a problem. We need to fucking get him off the planet, because if he decides to be a bad guy, there's nothing we can do to stop him, almost.
Yeah, if he loses control again.
Yeah. So they loaded him up in a rocket, and they sent him to a planet that they thought was unpopulated.
Well,
or no. They did send him to a planet that was unpopulated, where he wouldn't be able to hurt anybody, and it would be peachy, and he'd just be able to... Oh, you're a fridge and you're throwing food? Can you eat that? Okay. That would have been hella OP, dude. Dude, that's some Mr. Game & Watch shit.
You can't eat that.
It does! Holy shit. That's broken.
That's rad.
Anyway, Hulk wakes up in the middle of his rocket flying out into space and gets hella pissed, as you can imagine, as he is often wont to do.
Yeah, the Hulk... Yeah, he gets pissed a lot.
Anyway, we don't really need to get into that. It's not relevant what happens to the Hulk after that point. But I will just briefly say...
It kind of is, because...
He wakes up in the middle of his rocket flying and just starts punching the rocket because he's mad. And and winds up crashing his planet, or his rocket into another planet, which has people on it, and turns into like a space gladiator.
Yeah.
It's hella convoluted.
And he winds up ruling that planet.
That's pretty much as far as we need to go in context of Civil War. That's where he is during all this.
Well, no, because what happened, why he was pissed and came back and killed, or beat the shit out of a bunch of dudes.
Well, that was after Civil War.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. That's just where he was then.
That's where he was during Civil War, he was on it. If you would like to know about World War Hulk, like, comment, and subscribe.
God damn it.
Anyway, were you goddamning because you got hit, or goddamning because I said like, comment?
It was a couple of different things.
Okay, so that's where the Hulk was. Now, Thor I'm less familiar with. I don't know where he was in the comics.
Dead.
Okay, so he died. How did he die?
Don't know. Don't care. I'm not really a Thor guy.
Nah, me either. It's too convoluted.
So anyway, Hulk and Thor were out of the fight during... I mean...
Thor dies all the time, guys. He's fine.
Richards and Pym built a robotic Thor.
That's Hank Pym Ant-Man, the original Ant-Man, FYI.
Yeah, and that robotic Thor kind of killed a man, blew a hole through Goliath's chest. Goliath is another guy with Ant-Man, or Giant Man powers, basically.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah. So that was like the first death in the Civil War, was that.
Fucking hardcore.
Anyway, so that's probably not going to happen in the movie.
No, yeah, so Hulk and Thor are out in the movies for different reasons, but I believe at the end of Avengers 2, Thor's like, I'm gonna go back to home. That's right, he saw that, like, vision or whatever, and he needed to, like, go home to sort that shit out, because, like, Scarlet Witch fucked with his brain. And he was like, I saw a vision of me leading my people to doom, and I need to go home and kind of sort that shit out.
Yeah.
And
although I feel like if he really wanted to sort that out, his plan should have been to not go home, because that seems to be what the problem would have been.
I don't know. Whatever, dude. He's probably going to fuck that shit up. And the Hulk left because the Hulk didn't trust himself, and he ditched those guys at the end of the movie.
That's all they do is fuck up, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Hello, Firebird.
Okay, so now that we've covered those two, Spider-Man doesn't stay on the side of Tony Stark. He wavers, right?
Yeah, he
after he reveals his identity, something happens, and he goes to Cap's side, the anti-registration side.
Well, it turns out Stark's like almost handling this like a Nazi.
Yeah. So what happened?
Situation.
What did you do?
Well, he had a bunch of like trackers and crap that he put into the Iron Spider suit.
Okay.
And then, of course, the whole death of Goliath thing was a big factor for everybody.
Okay.
But there's like a bunch of little things, I think.
So, Reed Richards was also on the side of registration, so the fact that the robot that Hank Pym and Reed Richards created killed a man gave the whole registration side a little bit of a sour taste. So all that shit started to turn, right?
Yes and no. I mean, most people just kind of said, oh, that sucks, we'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Like, basically put a safety switch on Robot Thor.
Alright. Okay, so
but some people didn't see it that way. So
he put trackers in the Iron Spider suit that he made for Spider-Man?
Yeah, and he also inexplicably knew about his spider sense, which apparently isn't something Iron Man should have known about.
Oh. How did he know about it?
I would assume that the suit told him.
Wow, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
that's some NSA shit.
Yeah, he was throwing some Big Brother crap on Spider-Man, and
that's not cool.
Man. That and a bunch of other things.
That's not something you do
so.
To someone who is your friend and equal.
Yeah,
that's something you do to someone who you want to keep track of.
Which I think he wanted to keep track of because, well, yeah, he was probably worried that Parker was going to switch sides.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, dude. That's the thing with Spider-Man. He's so altruistic. If you had just been a friend to him, he probably would have stayed on your side.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had been a friend to him and also didn't create a homicidal robot. Good job on the DDD part.
Thank you.
You only got hit like once. That's good.
Man, they create homicidal robots every week.
That's what Ultron was.
Yeah, most robots that they fight in that universe are created by either Pym, Richards, Stark, or Ultron.
Is that a pig hippo back there? What the fuck is that horrid monstrosity?
I suddenly don't know where we are.
I think that's a boss you're gonna have to fight. What if you fight another fucking aquatic boss?
I kind of don't want the refrigerator powers anymore.
Dude, just bomb out some health for yourself, man. It's hella OP. You just gotta keep using it.
Yeah, but I have no offensive capability now.
I guess.
I mean, it kind of
doesn't matter if you can't die.
Well, the shit explodes if it hits anything, so if I'm
Right.
in a tight area... Ow.
Yeah, some of them you can't pick up. They just pop when you stand on them. The milk. Or maybe you didn't collect
See,
it
I
fast
can't,
enough. I don't
I
know.
can't even hit that guy with a stake.
Yeah.
I can hit him with this refrigerator, though. Nope.
Or not. Whatever, dude. Now you get his power. That's even better.
Yeah. I hate the boomerang, but I'll take it.
So,
oh, fuck!
How does Spider-Man learn that all that shit happened? That he put all the trackers in there? And
He just figured it out over time.
Okay.
There wasn't, like, one big thing that happened with it. At least not that I recall.
And so is that, like, the reason why he left, or was there something else?
Have I had Rock and Boomerang before?
I don't know. I think so, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
It's weird that that's what that makes.
Is that those are the only reasons why Spider-Man left?
That I can recall. I mean, he had a lot of crap going on.
So that this is okay. So when this comes up, this is the scene where Spider-Man is like, "You're not my real dad," and then he tries to jump through a window on Stark Tower, but he hits the fucking
Oh,
window and
yeah.
doesn't go through it because the windows are like
Reinforced.
super reinforced.
Yeah, that did happen.
Future me, see if you can find a fucking panel of that and put that shit up. I want to see that shit.
Alright, this is a shit weapon.
No, wait.
It's a shit weapon for
No,
this.
you can remember you get a bird one, you can flap up there. to
Yeah.
smack- yeah.
No, I did hit him.
There you go.
Okay.
That's good. You just gotta do it until you get the right one. Okay.
Whoa.
Fuck. Oh, this is Blobule, but he jumps. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, I can get him with this.
So then Spider-Man leaves and goes to join Captain America.
Yeah.
Okay. And at this point, the anti-registration team is pretty low power, relatively, right?
Yeah, it's mostly your street level guys.
Right. So who's on low power team? It's Captain America, Luke Cage,
Falcon, Luke Cage.
the Falcon, Hawkeye, right?
I don't know where Hawkeye was during this.
Dude, nice pop. We've got him.
Cool.
Nice. Spider-Man. Who else was it?
There were a lot.
Was Winter Soldier in the original Civil War shit?
He was working for Nick Fury. He wasn't actually involved with any of that crap.
So he was okay. All right, cool. Well, that's an important footnote relative to the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Wow, that thing is slow.
the pro registration side had fucking Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, and
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Black Widow. Right?
I don't know where she was during all that.
I
I don't remember her coming up a lot.
Oh, wasn't Spider-Woman on the anti-reg side?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, you had more heavier hitters on the 4 side,
Yeah.
just in terms of raw power. Okay. Well, next time on Foolish Mortals, we'll finish discussing it and describe the epic climax
Poorly.
very slowly and interrupted by adorable Kirby shenanigans.
And me saying the word a bunch.
Please continue. I like it when you say it. It arouses me.
Oh, thanks.
Do you ever think about me when you jack off? Like,
No.
not intentionally. Do I ever just pop in?
You're probably going to now, because you asked that.
No. Do you ever think of me when you jack off?
No.
It's never happened?
Nope.
Okay. If I text you, like, at random intervals trying to catch you while you're jacking off, I don't know why I want this.